very touching story. Bashir radiallahu ta'ala anhu, a companion of the Prophet ﷺ, he was an Ansari. He had gone out for one of the campaigns, the military expeditions. The Prophet ﷺ did not go on this particular journey. So when they would return back, he would go outside of Medina to welcome them back. And all the kids whose fathers had gone out, they would also go out there to welcome their fathers and their brothers and their uncles, etc. home. So they're out there and they're all waiting for people to come back. And as slowly everybody is coming back, and the Prophet ﷺ would wait, and then he would come at the back of the army. He would be at the end watching over everybody, the shepherd. And the son of Bashir radiallahu ta'ala anhu is standing there, climbed up on a rock looking for his dad. And he sees people keep on coming. He keeps asking, have you seen my dad? Have you seen my dad? And he doesn't see his father. Finally, when he sees the Prophet ﷺ riding in the back, he realizes that means my father did not return. And he starts to cry. This child starts to cry because he realizes my dad isn't coming back home. He died. And the Prophet ﷺ stops. He's riding his animal. He stops and he picks him up and he hugs him and he continues to hold him until he stops crying. He calms down. And then he says to him, he says, "Ama tarda an akuna ana abak wa Aisha ummak?" Don't cry, don't worry. If you need a father, I will be your father from today, and Aisha will be your mother from today. To embrace somebody else's child as your own. Empathy. And look how it beautifies a person's conduct and character. How it beautifies a person. This quality is central to the prophetic character. And so when we talk about the beauty that Islam had and how Islam drew people in, it was through the beauty of Islam and the spirituality and the character and the akhlaq and the dealings of the Muslims. But centrally at the core of that is this idea of empathy, cultivating an attitude of empathy.